he was not.
I thought about it a lot and just didn't do it. Thank God.
Didn't take his own life.
Yeah, I thought about it. I thought about running onto the highway. I was just tired, and something was like, no, just hold on. Just hold on. It's going to be a better day.
And we were there several weeks ago when he found one of those better days.
Some hard tickets over there.
He works as a doorman at Deep Ellum's Club Dada, but the venue that plays some of Dallas's most popular music was on this day, giving away guitars for free.
I wasn't expecting this at all. This is like going to be one of my best days of my life right here.
Because he'd walked into exactly the day the help and the family he needed. It starts with the music of Spectre 45, a trio of rising stars in Dallas, until the first day of 2011, when 24-year-old frontman Frankie Campagna took his own life. Anthony Delabano was the young kid on drums.
I was a mess, and I wanted to kill myself too. I tried to jump out of a car 3 times with my dad driving me home.
And a bigger mess 77 days later, bassist Adam Carter would take his own life too.
That was, I think, the last time anybody really in Deep Ellum saw me for a long time.
But in the time it took for him to resurface and for their faces to appear on Deep Ellum murals, Foundation 45 surfaced too, counseling and treatment for depression, addiction, and thoughts of suicide, specifically for artists and musicians.
And help people who are struggling, just like my brother.
Amber Campagna's brother was Frankie, who took his own life, now 12 years ago.
A lot of artists think that suffering and pain is their source for inspiration, and it's not. And so at Foundation 45, we do our best to make sure that you can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Which is what all these guitars are for. Art of the Guitar, it's called. Returning after a pause during the pandemic, now artists take each one, give each their own creative stamp, and when auctioned off on Saturday, October 21st, help Foundation 45 continue its life-saving work. Anthony Delabano says 4,000 souls have been helped so far.
Now looking back, it's 4,000 people. It's hard for me not to cry. 4,000 families. They're okay now.
And Anthony's face will be on that guitar that Jonathan Taylor is creating. He hopes the money it brings will help Foundation 45 keep saving lives just like his.
No matter you're here, you're there, somebody somewhere is going through something right now. So if you don't have that positive voice, Foundation 45 is your positive voice. So reach out.
Because in the name of 2 lost souls, Foundation 45 keeps reaching out to save so many more. In Dallas, I'm Kevin Reese.
The Art of the Guitar fundraiser for Foundation 45 is tomorrow night at 6 at Life in Deep Ellum. To learn more, just click on Kevin's story on our website, WFAA.com.
GM's Arlington assembly plant hasn't been impacted by the auto workers strike, and it'll remain that way for now. GM just made a new